Good evening, Facebook Live. Coming to you here from Norwalk, Connecticut. It's about 9:10 p.m. Full long day here with the brothers. We had a board meeting 2 days ago, mastermind today, and what was coming through was connection, brotherhood, fellowship. So I want to come to you with that message this Friday evening, TGIF. All my Facebook followers, friends, family, and enlightened souls out there in the world. Thank you for all you do for the benefit of the collective. As you can hear, I'm a little bit hoarse. We've been going non-stop and tons of insights. I got a whole book full of insights, and the biggest thing that I saw there was connection. And as one person was connecting, getting real, speaking their truth in the room, allowed everybody else that space to do the same. So good to see you guys logging in here this evening. Happy Friday, everybody. Who's that there logging in? Dean, what's up, Dean? Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday, everybody. And as you can hear, my voice is hoarse, man. We've been going non-stop here for 2 days straight, as we always do with these next level guys. These guys just take it to a whole different level, and the energy is contagious. And a lot of you guys understand this that have been around me. Some of the guys been to some of our leadership summits, been to some of our boot camps. For the brothers that have gone through the boot camps, know that we were thinking about you, we were sending you energy today, and that's the end of the day. Connection is the key to life. Tapping in, being part of something. It's part of fellowship, brotherhood. It all comes back to one. It all comes back to center. And that's where we need to operate, from that space of being connected, being part of something bigger than us. Good to see you, Jean Marine. Happy Friday, everybody. I tell you, my mind is tired today, but my body is still ready to go. I can feel my mind is fried from all the information, all the content. So Raul, when you see this, thank you, brother, for all the wisdom, all the insights. And that's what happens. You get around any kind of a mastermind, any kind of a fellowship, any kind of a brotherhood, a sisterhood. All these things, as we start to share, we all become one. We all get to learn together. We all get to grow together. Most importantly, we all get to be together, especially in these challenging times. So I would encourage you to go out there and do something this weekend to be connected with somebody, be connected with God, the universe, Mother Earth, whatever you believe in. Be connected to the water. As I was saying in the Facebook Live yesterday, the day before, is water. We're all connected through water. When you get into the ocean, all oceans touch each other. And that was a deep insight for me from Brother Miguel. So Brother Miguel, when you watch this, thank you very much. Good to see you, Darlene, this evening. Happy Friday, everybody. And I tell you, the connection is real. The brotherhood is real. The fellowships are real. Sisterhoods are real. Anytime you can be a part of something, it takes you out of the equation. That's one of the biggest lessons I've learned the last 4 years. I always thought it was about me. In reality, it's about all of us. And that's how we're going to rise as one. So blessed and honored to be here with you this Friday. So blessed and honored to know so many people here on my Facebook feed. So blessed and honored to share some of this wisdom and insights with people I don't even know. But one day we will meet. One day we will cross our paths. Good to see you, Paul. Just heading back from Paul Stock knows all about this. Just got done with the brotherhood down here, Paul. 2 days on this journey, and Paul's been part of this, one of our live events. He knows the amount of energy that's created. He knows how real these rooms can be. He knows how we can all tap into the connection, as we can all tap into that one consciousness. So the last 4 years, I've learned a lot about awareness, consciousness, connection, creation, and contribution. Powerful insights, Paul. Can't wait to share with you what was going on down here these last 2 days. So many, it's always like a new tool for your toolbox, a new weapon in your arsenal. All these things, we have to continually evolve and continually grow, because our soul, and every one of us, are just souls. There's no black, there's no white, there's no green, there's no male, there's no female. It's all soul. When you get that soul connection, something magical happens. You tap into, it's like, see a lot of families, what the family really comes to mind is the O'Maras. Ko and Keith and all these guys and girls that they grew up, like 11 of them, they have this deep bond of there's nothing but love. They're always hugging each other, kissing each other, and telling them how much they love each other. Not many families these days are like that. We always have some kind of a dogma, stigma, some kind of a judgment, some kind of no, it's none of those things. We're supposed to just be connected. We're supposed to be contributing. But when we make it about us, we're always in that taker's mentality. Take. What's in it for me, as we said a couple episodes ago. That radio station, WIIFM. What is in it for me? No, what is in it for us? That's how we're going to rise as one. That's how you're going to have those breakthroughs. That's how you're going to take things to a whole different dimension. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. But when we make it about us, we become disconnected. When we make it about us, we get exhausted. When we make it about us, we get into that warrior mode. We just fight until eventually the mind-body wants to give up. The soul wants to keep going, but the mind-body wants to give up. Because it's exhausting to fight alone. The power of proximity, the power of a brotherhood, the power of a fellowship. That's the space we're supposed to be operating from. That's the connection that I'm talking about this evening. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, brother. Just getting back here from Stamford, Connecticut, on my way to go see my mom, my beautiful bride. See my pups. They're up here in Connecticut and Danbury. And I'm looking forward to the connection with my wife. I get amazing power when I'm around her. There's something about a feminine energy, and you blend it with a masculine energy, and the two of you become one. That's an unbreakable bond. It's like a mother's bond with their children. You cannot touch that bond. And that strength and that connection comes from becoming one. So it's two becoming one. Super powerful insights. Got so many insights to share. I wrote a whole book stuff down there, man. Absolutely powerful, man. Good to see you, Matthew. Matthew was down there volunteering. Guys, follow Matthew Iglesias. This guy is on fire. He's closing in, 18 years old. He's around this high-level businessmen and people that are spiritually evolved and consciously awakened. And the insights, when you learn at this age, to take that with you and to expand on that. And I know I got a download from Matthew's father. I got a download from Brother Drew. He lost two of his brothers, and his brother was coming through in one of our meditations and rituals. I was like, wow, man. I was like, and I just love sharing this information with the guys, and I've been around this for a long time now. It's super powerful to be able to share that gift with other people, because many times until you get to that level of consciousness, you're not going to download that information. It's just like a computer download. It's the same exact thing. So I'm here just to be the messenger. The message today is connection, brotherhood, sisterhood, fellowship. That's the power of it. John Brooks knows all about this. So John Brooks is one of those guys. He's so tapped in spiritually, connection. He has that unshakable faith. He's just being guided. He understands that when you take you out of the equation and to see what God can do through you, what the universe can do through you, Kevin, powerful, man. Super powerful. I can't express enough how the challenge is to let go of our conditioning of pasts, so you can let the spirit within your heart, body, mind, and soul to come forward and watch what God can do through you. What's up, Dave Barkstead? Good to see you, brother. Sent you some love today in the ritual, man. I go all the way back. I was out there on the beach, Dave, with Miguel Sanchez, and we went back to where we were that original day 4.5 years ago, where I was able to break through. I was able to let go. Some of you guys know that story. I was angry at my mother for 38 years for leaving us kids. And then last year I had the breakthrough of, it wasn't about my mother, it was me. What was the pain that my mother was in that she left her children? And you guys that know my mother, she's a loving person. And here she is on her deathbed. I want to make sure she has no regrets. And I'm good with that, and she's good with that. But make sure you make peace. Whatever that is for you, make sure you make peace with it, because that will haunt you. You deserve better than this. You deserve a better life. You deserve not to live in fear. You deserve connection. You deserve a brotherhood. You deserve a sisterhood. You deserve all of it. But we've been told our whole lives, comparison game, judgment game, the feelings of not being enough. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Nobody's perfect in this world. I am far from perfect. Nobody is perfect in this world. Our job is just to get a little bit better than we were yesterday. Continue to move forward. Continue to rise up above. Because when you can rise above your challenges, everything just falls away. The weight of the world comes off your shoulders, the stress goes away, the body feels better, the mind feels better, and all of a sudden that connection becomes unbreakable. Your connection to your mother, your connection to your siblings, your connection to your kids, connection to the universe, God, whatever you believe in, the connection to your body. All these things is what the soul is seeking, and it just wants that. It's built into our DNA millions of years ago. So today's message is Friday, July 31st. What are you going to do starting August 1st tomorrow to get more connection? Jason Bauer sent you some love today, brother. Good to see you, man. Man, my body's vibrating. Got Dave on the call here, Jason Bauer on the call here. I love these guys unconditionally. They know if they called me up, I would jump in a plane and be there for them. That's the connection I'm talking about. But it doesn't just happen overnight. You have to be doing the work consistently. Letting go of this thing that you're programmed of what you're supposed to be, and tapping into this thing of who you already know who you are. We're just here to help you remember. We're all a work in progress. We're all striving to get better than we were yesterday. Sometimes we go a little bit backwards, but just keep moving forward. It's today's message of connection, brotherhood, fellowship. Because at the end of the day, what really matters? And I might lose you guys here in a minute. I'm on this Route 7 here going into Richfield, Connecticut. And I know there's a bad spot right here. But today's message is super powerful, super crystal clear. Connection, creation, and contribution will give you that fulfillment that we all deserve on our deathbed. Regardless if you die at 30 years old, 50 years old, or 100 years old, we're all going to die one day. Don't go to your deathbed with not being fulfilled and having no regrets. And I've seen several people on their deathbed with regrets. And it's heartbreaking. Don't let that be you. Good to see you, Yannette. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you guys for following this journey. I cannot believe it's 212 days. Tomorrow's August 1st already. It's amazing how the time just flies by when you're present. We just went around the table at dinner just down here saying, what was your biggest takeaway? I'm like, presence. Because when you're present, time stands still. Your kids don't want any more presents. They want you. Your wife doesn't want any more jewelry. She wants you. Your husband doesn't want another toy to play with. He wants you. Your kids, your wife, you all deserve to be free inside. Not hiding, speaking your truth, living your purpose, staying connected. So today's message of connection, brotherhood, sisterhood, fellowship. I'm setting the intention right here today, July 31st of 2020, to go out there the rest of this year and the rest of your life to intentionally set to be connected, whether it's to the universe, getting into the water, sending some energy to other people that touch that water, whether it's somebody in your family. But stay connected, because there is strength in numbers, there is power in proximity. That unconditional love that you seek is already within you. We just have to strip back all those layers that we buried, the pain and traumas, the guilt and the shame and the resentment, the anger, and all these things we've carried around for so long. And the more we carry it around, the more we think about it, the bigger that thing becomes. Before you know it, it's this big monster that we don't even want to face. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for your energy this evening. I can feel your love. Thank you for following this journey. I can promise you one thing. We are just getting started. When it's all said and done, all of us will rise as one. Keep showing up. They have not seen nothing yet.